One Piece fan base, how are you guys doing? Okay. I want to talk about how we look at One Piece. Okay. How do we scale powers? What is the methodology to which we decide who is strong and who is not strong? Or Whitebeard can take on three admirals, or all this talk. Let's try and set a foundation. Let's set a framework for how we look at it so we can really get a feel for what's going on, right? Now here's my theory. This is what I believe, okay? I believe in the any given Sunday approach. Okay? It means this. Two people of a certain level that are above a certain grade, when they fight each other, anyone can win on any given Sunday. Whoever, you can't say this person's gonna beat them real bad. You can't say that it's not even gonna be close. You can say whoever Oda wants to win in this fight, he will pick to win. Okay? Now how do we find the people for this? Okay, I think, and I'm an anime watcher. I don't look at the manga, all right? But I'm an anime watcher. So out of all the fights that I've seen, okay, you have three types. You either have one-hit KOs, that's when Luffy knocked out the Spring guy. It's what Katakuri did to the Ichi, the red guy for German 6-6. He pretty much one-hit KO'd him. You could argue that was a short fight. I'll call it a one-hit KO. That's what I think. And then after one-hit KO, I just talked about it. Then there's a short fight. I think the best short fight that I've seen was Brook versus Big Mom. Really happy with Brook. I was really excited to see him in that short fight. And he really, hands down, he really got after Big Mom. Big Mom obviously put him down. Unfortunately, that's how it has to go. But it was a short fight, so it wasn't completely legitimate. And then after one-hit KOs and short fights, then there are full fights, okay? Period. There are full fights. Now, granted that people, not even people, nobody really gets stronger in this show except the Straw Hat Pirates and maybe some other supernovas, right? No one except them really gets stronger. And Kobe. But if you're in a full fight, okay? So Crocodile and Luffy at some point were in a full fight, a whole entire fight. And I mean, Crocodile was beating on Luffy for a while. I think he won the first three fights, but then Luffy finally was able to find a way to beat him. Now that was complete any given Sunday concept right there. A better example is a Koji versus a Kano. Okay? I think everything starts with a Koji versus a Kano. They had a 10-day fight. A Koji lost his leg. A Kano won. But they fought for 10 days. There's no more clear example of a full fight than that. So whatever you say, I don't care. Akainu won the fight, okay? So Akainu's strong. He's strong. He fought Whitebeard. He's not soft. But neither is a Koji. A Koji is not soft. I mean, they fought for 10 days. They're at the same level. And then from that perspective, if we're going to say that a Koji and a Akainu are at the same level, then we have to ask ourselves more questions and we have to bring more into the equation, all right? So the next thing that comes to mind is the fact that Doflamingo was not afraid of a Koji. Doflamingo was ready to go head-to-head with a Koji. He was not afraid of a Koji. Fact of the matter, okay? Now, this is where things get sticky. He wasn't afraid of a Koji, but he was afraid of Kaido, whatever you want to call him. And that's a lot to think about. That is a lot to think about. Doflamingo was afraid of him. He thought if they fought that they would lose. But I would still, I want to orchestrate a mindset in where everybody at a certain perspective is on the same level. Kind of like, all right, so we've got Kizaru versus Marco, right? And, they were going head to head for a while, short fight. It was a war going on. No one, everything was short. You didn't really have. But for the most part, in the beginning of that Marineford arc where they began fighting each other, it was very clear that Oda wanted to depict that they were going head to head. Okay? They were going head to head. So a Yonko commander can fight an admiral. All right? Period. A Yonko commander can fight an admiral. Now what we can do is we can say, all right, 60-40 for the admiral. If an admiral fights a Yonko commander, that's what we can say. 60% chance that the admiral is going to win. Probably 40% chance. But I want it to be very clear that a Yonko commander can win. He can win. He has a chance. I mean, Marco's not soft. No, none of these Katakuri is not soft. None of these guys are soft. Please, let's not. They can fight. Ben Beckman is not soft. Ben Beckman will fight an admiral and win. Ben Beckman will fight a Yonko. He might lose. All right, he might lose for sure. He may lose. There's no hiding behind that, right? But he can fight a Yonko. Ben Beckman can fight Whitebeard. Ben Beckman might beat old Whitebeard. Okay, but Whitebeard in his prime, Ben Beckman can fight him. That might be 70-30, but it will be a full fight. Whitebeard's not going to one-hit KO him. Whitebeard's not going to freaking catch him slipping in 5 minutes. It's going to be, Whitebeard is going to have to sit back and say, all right, this is Ben Beckman, all right. What am I doing? What can I do? All right, let me hit him with one of these quake punches. Let me get him off balance and then come. He has to have a plan. It's not just like he's gonna get knocked out. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I want to say. I want it to be understood that everybody has a chance. Once you're at Yonko commander level and above, anything can happen. Big Mom could beat Kadu, possibly. Now, chances are, based off what Doflamingo was saying, Doflamingo was scared. Doflamingo was like, yo, we really need to get that smile stuff because, Kadu might get mad. Somebody really needs to find the Smile Factory stuff very fast because I don't want him to be mad at me. And what I wonder is he scared of all Yonko like that? I think that he has a lot of experience seeing the admirals fight, and so he wasn't really all that scared of a Koji. He was looking at them fight. He was like, yo, man, I'm not soft. He was like, I'm not soft. I could take a Koji on. You know what I'm saying? Because he was ready. They clashed. Doflamingo and Crocodile clashed. That would have been a full fight during the Marineford arc. So I just want to adapt the mentality that whatever happens, anybody above Yonko level, anybody above Yonko commander level, has a legitimate shot to beat anybody. And we're looking at these Yonko commanders, looking at Katakuri. I mean, that man is strong. Katakuri is strong. He's cool. He's a cool character. But aside from everything, he is strong. He's strong. He makes strong people look not strong. Okay, he put down Red Guy from German 6-6. It's very clear. I mean, $1 billion bounty. I don't want to talk about the bounties because the Big Mom pirate bounties, I think some of them just had big bounties because they were part of the Big Mom pirates. I don't know how that works. But the mindset I want to adopt is there's no Whitebeard can fight 3 admirals. There's no Whitebeard can fight 2 admirals. Because 2 admirals aren't no joke. They're not. But Whitebeard was not afraid to go there with his crew. Because he believed that the top 3 commanders in his crew can go head to head with the admirals. Period. In the same way that there's a gap between the Yonko commanders and the admirals, is the same way that there's a gap between the admirals and the Yonko. But then let me ask you this: why did Kizaru say what he said about Kadu? That that was a game changer, man. That was a game changer. I don't care. Marco went head to head with Kizaru, and Kizaru was ready. He was ready. Do you want me to go? Let's go. Let's go. Do you want me to take care of it? Now that's I'm like I said, I'm an anime guy. Okay, I'm getting into manga stuff. I don't read manga, but I do look at some of the reviews, because that's fun to look at. And for Neverworld and Sawyer Mage and those guys, they're real entertaining. But taking in all that information, I wanna bring in and introduce to the One Piece fan base an any given Sunday mentality. Okay? That anybody above Yonko Commander level and above can beat anybody above Yonko Commander level on any given Sunday. It's not impossible. Okay? It's not impossible. Now, you give a 10 or 15% extra chance advantage to admirals when they're going up against a commander, or to Yonko when they're going up against the admiral. Give them their advantage. Give them their position advantage, I suppose. Give them that. But know that, yeah, Katakuri might get one. Katakuri might get one over Big Mom. Katakuri might catch Shanks slipping. Katakuri might. These Yonko commanders are no joke. Is my point. Okay, Marco stopped Kizaru's attack. They can have a full fight. These Yonko commanders can have a full fight with anybody. And if somebody is capable of having a full fight, then anything can happen on any given Sunday. Thank you.